Good evening and welcome to Daily News Podcast. Your daily digest of everything Mangalore has to offer, from the critical to the captivating. Join us as we delve into today's top stories.
In Mangalore, the Marine Coastal Survey Division of the Geological Survey of India organized a walkathon to celebrate the GSI's 175th anniversary. The theme, Geoscience for a Safe World, was inaugurated by IPS Siddharth Goyal and former Mayor Premanand Shetty. The event saw the participation of 160 individuals walking past landmarks like Mangala Devi Circle and Temple. Attendees received event kits and were lauded for GSI's geoscientific achievements. The walkathon, supervised by Director Sarath LG and local police, showcased unity and commitment. Participants were treated to refreshments and mementos, making it a memorable event commemorating geoscientific excellence and a safer world.
Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar visited the protest site at Brahmavar Sugar Factory in Udupi, where the Udupi Zilla Raitha Sangha has been on an indefinite strike. The protest, led by former Speaker Pratap Chandra Shetty, demanded a fair probe into the factory's scrap sale scam. Shivakumar reassured the protesters that the government has sanctioned an inquiry and promised to discuss the issue with the Chief Minister and Home Minister. He urged the protesters to end the strike, highlighting the government's commitment to resolve the issue. Prominent leaders like Vinay Kumar Sorak, Udupi DC, Dr. Vidya Kumari, and Congress leaders were also present at the site. The DYCM's assurance of justice and the government's efforts to address the protesters' demands have brought a ray of hope to the situation. Renowned writer Narendra Rai Durla voices concerns over the diminishing paddy fields in the state, labeling them as the bedrock of sustenance for millions. Addressing the Nirdiganta Utsava 2025 in Mangalore, he criticized the negligence towards preserving these essential agricultural lands amidst the fervor for promoting cultural events like Kambala. Durla highlighted the symbiotic relationship between Kambala and the paddy fields, emphasizing the urgent need to safeguard them. He noted the plight of farmers as the custodians of the University of Agriculture and stressed the importance of sustainable farming practices for the well-being of humanity. Expressing dismay at the rampant urbanization encroaching on fertile lands, Durla urged immediate action to preserve the land for future generations. The Nirdiganta Utsava, organized by the Theatre Incubation Center Nirdiganta, is currently ongoing at St. Aloysius, deemed to be university, featuring notable sessions and discussions promoting cultural preservation and environmental conservation.
Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar highlighted the significance of humanity and human values at the Brahma Kalashotsava ceremony in the Hosamaragudi temple. Stressing that no religion advocates harm, he urged people to embrace these principles. Shivakumar emphasized the unity and diversity of worship, stating, "Many names, one divinity, many forms of worship, one devotion." Reflecting on life's uncertainties, he noted the importance of accomplishments. During the event, MLA Gurmeet Suresh Shetty felicitated Shivakumar, who donated a gold-plated silver Brahma Kalasha to the temple. Addressing controversies over his temple visits, Shivakumar shrugged off speculations about his beliefs. Responding to BJP leaders, he wished them well. On Maharashtra's move regarding Belagavi, Shivakumar mentioned border supervision in Karnataka as well.
MRPL shines in governance now, 11th PSU Awards for HR Excellence. Mangalore Refinery and Petrochemicals Limited has clinched the prestigious Governance Now Award for its remarkable human resource management and corporate leadership. The award ceremony, graced by notable personalities like Sri Satya Pal Singh and Sri Satish Chandra Dubey, lauded MRPL for its visionary leadership and commitment to employee well-being. Attended by MRPL representatives Sandesh J. Kutino Prabhu, Patrick Rajesh Mins, and Sandeep KV, the event in New Delhi recognized organizations that excel in HR policies, workplace environment, and diversity initiatives. MRPL's win not only highlights its dedication to progressive work culture, but also sets new benchmarks for HR excellence in the PSU sector.
In a recent development, the Kankanadi City Police have apprehended an inter-district bike thief, identified as Manakantha Gowda K. 24, hailing from Soraba, Shivamogga. The accused had reportedly stolen more than 20 two-wheelers from various locations including fairs, Kambala events, malls, bus stands, and railway stations. Additionally, 3 individuals, Satish Bangera from Karkala, Deekshith from Mudbidri, and Sangana Honali from Talakota were also arrested for buying the stolen bikes without the required documentation. Manikantha, a skilled mechanic, strategically targeted Hero Honda Splendor bikes and Activa scooters due to their resale value, swiftly removing their ignition sockets. The stolen bikes were later discovered concealed in Mudbidri. Authorities have connected Manikantha to a total of 20 theft incidents, comprising 15 in Mangalore and 5 in Bantwal and Upinangadi. The culprits have been placed in judicial custody pending further investigations.
In Mangalore, the National Highways Division of the Karnataka Public Works Department assures that the Punjalake-Charmadi stretch of Mangaluru-Tumakuru National Highway will be made motorable before the monsoon hits. The plan is to asphalt all open stretches for smoother travel. The executive engineer confirmed no new excavation work will take place to avoid last year's issues with slushy roads. The widening of the 35-kilometer stretch into a 2-lane highway is facing delays due to various reasons, but a subcontractor has been appointed to speed up the project. Major bridge constructions are near completion, and out of 114 planned culverts, 64 are finished. The contract for widening the Charmadi Ghat stretch has been awarded, and land acquisition is ongoing for the NH73 Spur Road widening project. Officials chaired by Dakshina Kannada MP Captain Brijesh Chauta are closely monitoring the progress.
The E2 pre-university exams kick-started smoothly in Dakshina Kannada, with 55 centers hosting the Kannada and Arabic exams. No malpractice incidents were reported, and the strict arrangements ensured a seamless process. With 21,313 students for the Kannada exam and 228 for Arabic, the exam saw high attendance. A total of 36,374 candidates are taking the IHI-PU exams this year, with webcasting introduced for remote monitoring. Jayanand Suvarna, the principal of Government PU College and president of the Principals Association, mentioned that officials are closely monitoring the exams from a central control room in Mangalore.
Muslim leaders in Mangalore and Udupi are urging the union government to withdraw the Umeed bill, claiming it threatens Muslim control over Waqf properties. B.A. Abdul Nasir Lucky Star, president of the Dakshina Kannada Waqf Advisory Committee, highlighted concerns that the bill's strict documentation requirements could jeopardize properties held under oral agreements. Lucky Star criticized the proposed changes in property identification and the inclusion of non-Muslim members on the Waqf board. He argued that the bill discriminates against Muslims by imposing different rules compared to other religious institutions. The leaders expressed disappointment that despite significant public opposition, the government reintroduced the bill in Parliament. The press conference also saw participation from prominent Muslim figures in the region.
Mangalore Today brings you the latest update on the tragic murder case of Himani Narwal, a dedicated Congress worker. The Haryana police have formed a special investigation team, to delve deep into the mysterious circumstances surrounding Narwal's murder. Her body was found in a suitcase near a bus stand in Sampla town, Rohtak district. The young law student, associated with MP Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra, lived away from her family in Delhi. The police have recovered her mobile phone and are utilizing cyber and forensic expertise to crack the case. While the post-mortem has been completed, Narwal's family is yet to claim her body for the last rites. DSP Rajneesh Kumar assured quick action, mentioning that all possible angles are being investigated. Narwal's mother, Savita, suspects political rivalries or jealousy could be behind her daughter's untimely demise, pointing fingers towards party conflicts. The Congress Party has demanded a thorough investigation to ensure justice for Himani Narwal. Stay tuned for further updates on this developing story. In Mangalore today, the holy month of Ramzan was welcomed with warm greetings from Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who expressed his hope for peace and harmony during this sacred time. He highlighted that Ramzan symbolizes reflection, gratitude, and devotion, emphasizing the values of compassion, kindness, and service. Let us all join in spreading positivity and extend our heartfelt wishes for a blessed and meaningful Ramzan. Ramzan Mubarak to everyone. In a significant development, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has secured a whopping £2.26 billion loan from the United Kingdom to boost weapons production in Ukraine. The agreement comes hot on the heels of tense discussions with U.S. President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance. The loan, to be financed through frozen Russian assets, is part of a $50 billion package from G7 nations supporting Ukraine against the ongoing conflict with Russia. Zelensky expressed gratitude for the UK's steadfast support and vowed to utilize the funds to enhance defense capabilities. The Ukrainian president's diplomatic engagements included a meeting with British PM Keir Starmer and scheduled meetings with King Charles III. The UK Prime Minister reassured Zelensky of unwavering support, underscoring solidarity with Ukraine in the face of adversity.
And that's a wrap for today. We're thankful for your viewership and invite you to delve deeper into today's topics at mangaloretoday.com. Keep up with the ever-evolving world by subscribing to our channel. Thank you for being part of our day. Good night and stay informed.